Hi friends, welcome to Linden-Linthicum United Methodist Church. Great to see you today. I've had the opportunity in the last couple of weeks to talk to a couple of different people about forgiveness. We all need that sometimes, right? We've all done things that we're not proud of, we're not happy about. It's embarrassing sometimes, the things that we do that are wrong and hurtful to other people, to God, to our own sense of values. So I've talked to a couple different people, and what I've discovered is that the hardest thing is not forgiving somebody else. The hardest thing is forgiving yourself. And it's really, really difficult sometimes. In our minds, we kind of understand that God gives us another chance, that God accepts us and forgives us, but sometimes it's just really hard for us to get to that point of forgiving ourselves. So I want to share with you what it says in Psalm 32, and this is Eugene Peterson's paraphrase, so it puts it in, I think, very easily accessible language, but this is what is said really about forgiveness. And this is a Psalm of David, and we all know, or at least many of us understand, that David had some things for which he needed to be forgiven. And this is one of his Psalms, paraphrased. And it says this: "Count yourself lucky, how happy you must be, you get a fresh start. Your slate's wiped clean. Count yourself lucky, God holds nothing against you, and you're holding nothing back from him. When I kept it all inside, my bones turned to powder, my words became day-long groans. The pressure never let up, all the juices of my life dried up. Then I let it all out. I said, I'll come clean about my failures to God. Suddenly, the pressure was gone, my guilt dissolved, my sin disappeared." These things add up. Every one of us needs to pray. When all hell breaks loose and the dam bursts, we'll be on high ground, untouched. God's my island hideaway, keeps danger far from the shore, throws garlands of hosannas around my neck. Let me give you some good advice. I'm looking you in the eye and giving it to you straight. Don't be ornery like a horse or mule that needs bit and bridle to stay on track. God defiers are always in trouble. God affirmers find themselves loved every time they turn around. Celebrate God. Sing together, everyone, all you honest hearts, raise the roof. Now it ends up really as a psalm of praise, doesn't it? But earlier, David's talking about, I screwed up more than once, and I tried to hide that. And we know that God tried to hide it David tried to hide it from other people and tried to hide it from God, which is kind of silly, isn't it, that we could hide anything from God? But we all go there, I think, sometimes. But here's what it says. When I kept it all inside, the pressure never let up. Then I let it all out and said, I'll come clean about my failures to God. Suddenly the pressure was gone, my guilt dissolved, my sin disappeared. It's a wonderful message, isn't it? If we could only offer ourselves the gift that God offers to us. It doesn't mean that everything that we've done is okay. We still have some amends, perhaps, to make with the people who we've hurt, the people who love us. We still want to go to God and say, I get it. I know that I've not done what you wanted me to do. But then we need to be able to accept what God so freely offers: forgiveness, pardon, a new life. I hope you'll give that gift to yourself, because God has already given it to you. Thanks be to God. Amen.